more on the state of things there, I want to bring in Othman Tazi. He is the food bank team coordinator for Morocco Food Bank. Thank you so much for joining us. If there's one thing that I've noticed in our coverage is that Moroccans are incredibly generous. They have, grabbed whatever they could get, got into their cars to try to drive to these hard-hit areas. They've been giving their blood. I imagine they've been generous with your organization as well. So tell us about what your organization does and what the situation is like on the ground now.
Good morning, Anna Marie. Good morning, Vlad. Thanks for having us. The Food Bank of Morocco, we have a peacetime activity in between quotes and a wartime footing. In peacetime, we try to encourage schooling in rural, remote areas, especially for girls who might not otherwise be very encouraged to go to school. So we provide them with food, bedding, equipment. In wartime, between quotes again, we act as the link between institutional donors, whether they be private companies, governments, institutional organizations, and the vetted local organizations on the field who know who needs what. And so we will send them daily numerous trucks full of all kinds of goods. So that could be bedding, food, personal hygiene, anything that we can put our hands on.
So what are some of the challenges your team is facing in getting aid to some of the remote communities? It does seem like the area that the earthquake struck is not just remote, but that there are challenges given the infrastructure of the homes that people were living in.
Yes, that's correct. First of all, the roads are often very narrow strips of road that might have rocks or boulders blocking them, and there are thousands of kilometers like this that need to be cleared one by one, and that's taking a very long time. There aren't any airstrips in the middle of the mountains. The closest are either in Marrakesh or Agadir. And, we don't have that many helicopters in Morocco. Beyond that, it's just difficult to get in touch with people. A lot of times electricity's gone down. When that's gone down, the mobile reception, the cell phone reception is also down. So it's difficult to communicate with people on the grounds.
And what are you seeing in terms of international help? It seemed like initially the Moroccan government, with good reason, wanted to be sort of measured. They didn't want people flooding in from all over the place without the aid being organized. But are you seeing international help coming in?
Listen, I can speak for the food bank. We got a lot of international help, whether that be international companies who are present in Morocco or have links to Morocco, or embassies, governments, organizations who wanted to send either goods or cash, and we're very thankful for that. Honestly, what happens above is, we're sort of, our head is under the water right now. I don't really know what's happening diplomatically or what's happening between countries.
In the longer term, because as you know, what ends up happening in situations like this, not just locals, but the entire world sees what's happening on the news. They give a lot of money, and then eventually the news cycle moves on to other things, and people forget about it. And yet you and your team and others like you are still on the ground providing support. So what would you need? What will you need longer term?
I'll answer both the short term and the long term. In the short term, we're going to need, tents, bedding, anything that, America is a nation of campers, so you know what we need best. For the foreseeable future, hundreds of thousands of people will be camping under the rain, and the rainy season is about to start, and they'll have to go to school, they'll have to get taken care of, probably in camping conditions. So that's what we need right now. In the longer term, we're going to need anything that can be sent to us, whether in terms of dry foodstuffs or equipment, or if nothing else, cash, because we can buy bricks, buy cement, hire people to rebuild schools, rebuild roads, buy equipment, anything that you might need in a hospice, that kind of thing. So whether it's a hardware or a good, or just straight up cash, we need all the help we can get.
All right, Othman Tazi, thank you very much. Appreciate the work that you're doing, and also the work that the folks that work with you are doing. We really appreciate it.
Thanks.